Everyone left. The people I thought would never disappear did.
The plans I swore would work collapsed. The identity I'd spent years building, gone in an instant.
And for a while, I didn't know who I was anymore. I didn't know where to go. I didn't even know how to keep going.
But looking back now, that's the moment everything began to change.
Because when it all crashed, I finally had the space to become who I really was. And if you've ever hit that low point, if life has ever stripped you bare, broken your heart, and left you with silence, this video is for you. Not to hype you up, but to wake you up. Because the fall isn't the end. It's the invitation to begin again as the real you. And if you're already feeling this message, tap the like button right now to anchor your comeback. Comment, "I'm ready to become me." And subscribe, because this is the space where broken people rise.
Here's what no one tells you about losing everything. Sometimes it's the best thing that could ever happen to you.
When everyone walks away, you realize who you are when you're not trying to please anyone. When the plans collapse, you realize that they were never really your plans in the first place. And when life breaks you, you discover the pieces that actually matter. See, we spend so much time building lives that look good on the outside. We collect relationships, achievements, approval. We chase certainty. We chase control. We chase being liked. But then something happens. Life rips it all away. Suddenly, the people leave. The structure falls. The mask cracks. And you're left with nothing but you. No title, no audience, no backup plan. Just the raw, unfiltered version of yourself. And that moment, that terrifying, lonely, painful moment, that's where you meet your truth. For the first time, you stop performing. You stop pretending. You stop fighting to be who they wanted. And you start fighting to be who you actually are. Let me be clear. This isn't about rock bottom being beautiful. It's about what you choose to build after it. Because pain doesn't automatically transform you, your choices do. You can let the loss define you, or you can let it refine you. You can let the betrayal close your heart, or you can use it to rebuild a deeper sense of self. You can let the silence crush you, or you can use it to finally hear your own voice. Because when everything breaks, you finally stop pretending. You stop chasing things that were never aligned. You stop dimming yourself to make others comfortable. You get real, you get still, and then you get free. You realize that the people who left were never meant to walk your full path. That the crash wasn't your punishment, it was your awakening. That starting over wasn't failure, it was permission. Permission to stop being who you were told to be and start becoming who you really are. So if you're in that place right now, if life feels heavy, if people are gone, if nothing's working, let this remind you, you're not lost, you're being found. And the version of you that's rising from this, they're not weaker, they're not broken, they're not behind, they're becoming. And if that's you, like this video to declare it. Comment, "I'm becoming who I was always meant to be," and subscribe, because this is the path of the rebuilders, the awakened, the real ones. Let me tell you what started to happen once I accepted the crash. I stopped chasing people who didn't choose me. I stopped apologizing for taking up space. I stopped needing approval to feel worthy. I started trusting my own voice. I started owning my story, even the messy parts. I started showing up, unpolished but real. And I realized something powerful. What I thought was my breaking point was really my breakthrough. Because when you lose everything, you get to decide what's worth building again. You get to choose what comes with you into the next chapter, and what you're finally willing to leave behind. So don't rush this season. Don't numb it, don't wish it away. Feel it, grieve it, let it change you. But don't you dare stay down. You've come too far. You've endured too much. You've survived things people don't even know about. And now it's your time. To rebuild, to reclaim, to rise this time as your true self. Not the version of you that was performative. Not the version of you built on fear. Not the version of you who needed to be needed. The real you, the raw you. The resilient, grounded, aligned version of you who doesn't need approval to move. Because now you know something most people never figure out. You don't have to be who you were. You can let it all fall and still decide to get up stronger. You can lose everyone and still become more whole. You can crash and still rise, not as a copy of who you used to be, but as who you were always meant to become.